So Brendan, what song did you just do?
I did a new song called These Pigs Seem to Be Getting the Best of Me.
Cause these pigs seem to be getting the best of me. These fucking pigs seem to be getting the best of me. These fucking pigs seem to be getting the best of me. With so much love, sometimes you wind up disease. Whoa.
Pigs, it's not the police, it's like the pigs are like your base demon sort of desires inside you that are just hungry, like whether it's to get drunk or to play video games or, you know, bang random dudes in alleyways, whatever you're into.
Wait, what's the song going to be on, do you think?
I have no idea. I think probably I'd assume the next Lawrence Armstrong line. This is a song that I would really like to see treated in a lot of different ways because I think it's got a lot of potential to sound very different and cool. So I'd like to do like a Wandering Birds version. I'd like to do a Lawrence Armstrong version.
Why did you decide to come here, Gingerman? Like, what's cool about this place?
I mean, Metro, you know, this is like the club that I always dreamed of playing when I was a kid. This is where we did the Lawrence Armstrong 10-year anniversary. Our tour manager and one of my best friends, Toby Jag, his wife, also one of my best friends, is the manager here. You know, so they live above this place. I mean, this is like my home away from home. I like Omaha, man. Omaha is fun. I'll tell you that when I think of Omaha, I think of two things just right away. Number one, first thing I think of is that like I had a girl that I lived with for years as like my girlfriend that I thought I was going to marry that is from Omaha. So I took the Greyhound there like a zillion times from Chicago. So I think of her when I think of Omaha, and the other thing I think of when I think of Omaha is the Cog Factory.
Yep.
And back in the day, the Cog Factory was really nice, but then the last time we went there, it was so fucking gross. They had this situation, they had shut off all the pipes, but there was still, people were shitting in the toilet, even though the water wasn't no longer flushing. And there was this poo pile that came, it crested the actual like toilet seat, and it was just a cone of poo, like a mountain of poo that came out of the toilet. And it was at a point where like people were having to be gymnastic in order to like add to the pile. Like, but it was obviously something that it was a labor of love for somebody. They were shitting, they were perching themselves to shit onto this pile, and it was the grossest thing I've ever seen. And I almost vomited just upon gazing on it. I could probably throw up right here on camera for you guys if I thought about it hard enough.
Now I'm back in the sun and my fingers are shaking and I can't work the clasp and I can't stop the scraping and I'm making that face that only ever happens when your life takes a shit in your pants and keeps crapping. What happens?
Shit and ex-girlfriends.
Yeah. So big piles of feces, ex-girlfriends. I'm also like I have a deep love for the kids in Cursive. They're old buddies of ours. We did a tour with them right as Ugly Organ was coming out, and we've just like we're cut from the same cloth. We're all Midwestern kids, and you know, so I love Tim and all those guys, you know.